significance, the untold truth the media isn't talking about regarding BTS HIATUS announcement, and Blackpink Rose's true personality behind the camera. Two of the biggest K-pop figures hitting the headlines today, and as always, we are here to spill the beans on each one of them. We've all heard by now that BTS have announced that they will be on a temporary hiatus as a group. While this may sound depressing to hear, the group and its label HYBE have clarified the news, saying BTS will begin a new chapter by pursuing team and individual activity in parallel. BTS leader RM would also share their reasons on a personal level, saying in a video posted on Tuesday on the group's YouTube channel, saying, "Right now, we've lost our sense of direction. I just want to make some time to think and then return." RM would also go on to say that he felt guilty and afraid to ask the group's fans for some time to rest, that he and his band members desperately need, and that the K-pop industry really does not give its idols time to mature as individuals. In his words, "I always thought that BTS was different from other groups, but the problem with K-pop and the whole idol system is that they don't give you time to mature." He said, "You have to keep producing music and keep doing something." Jaemin would also chime in, saying that he too had been struggling with his identity in what he called an exhausting process. In his words, "We can't help but think of our fans no matter what. We want to be the kind of artists that are remembered by our fans," Jaemin said. "I think that's why we're going through a rough patch right now. We're trying to find our identity, and that's exhausting and long process." Although the band has taken breaks in the past, this time it feels more significant since this is the first time that the group had announced that they will be pursuing personal pursuits. But to ease the ARMY's minds, the group is still contracted with their label until 2026, which will be vital to keeping the group together. And while many fans do agree that it is time to give BTS a break from the limelight, many netizens speculate that the announcement is in light of the group not being granted an exemption to forgo the mandatory military service every Korean man must undergo before they reach 30. Moving on to something less gloomy, London-based coordinator is making headlines in the K-pop world for her unfiltered view on Rosé's personality behind the camera. Megan would post on her Instagram about her experience being with Rosé and her team for 4 days as the team's coordinator during their stay in London. In her post, she would say, "Rosé has shattered my perceptions for celebrities. She is absolutely beautiful not only in appearance but also inside. During my 4 days, what I have seen from her, even though her schedule is very exhausting, Rosé always put other people first and was always smiling. Rosé, I'm deeply touched by your kindness and a big heart. I wish you good health and happiness always. You are my star." And there you have it, people. Let us know what you thought of today's news, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you